This is a game I've been trying to play for a while, Alan Wake 1, remastered on PS5. Made by Remedy, known for Max Payne and Control. This game was, I guess, released to medium acclaim when it came out, maybe early 2010s. It's a third-person semi-shooter, semi-scary, semi-story game. The joke in Penny Arcade was that it's about a writer who follows a writer who finds out he's a writer. And it's getting a sequel later this year, just in time for Halloween. So I figured what better chance to play it now that it's added to the PlayStation Plus Extra Games Catalog, Alan Wake 1. Let me go through the options very quick. Controls very sensitive. We'll learn the buttons later. Graphics. The heads-up display is enabled. That's good. What about the film grain and the motion blur? Subtitle disabled. Video commentary disabled. They're going to do my job for me. Alright, that was a pretty simple options menu. I think I'm ready to begin Alan Wake 1. They don't even allow me to do Nightmare, and it starts it on easy. I'm tempted, but we'll go very normal, very default.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's
Epic
no
Games.
fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest.
The unanswered mystery.
In the end.
The one we'll remember.
I'm a writer.
I'm a writer. It's funny they referenced Stephen King. Is this the game where they said he allowed them to use like the theme from
I've always
Scream?
had a vivid imagination, but this dream
What's the one with the
might
car?
stop me.
Christine?
It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
Wild, weird, and dark by his standards. A dream.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late.
There's some junk on my
desperately
screen.
trying to reach my destination.
It is kind of low.
For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Driving fast. Damn, hit him. That's the guy from Silent Hill who got hit.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Man, Alan Wake's Silent Hill, Alone in the Dark. What, are they going to remake a Resident Evil next?
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
But this is a dream. Alice. Remedy's very out there.
Suddenly,
I like that his
body
bumper's
was gone.
hanging. Episode 1 Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
I think it's funny that the load times are so fast, like, sometimes you can't get the hints. Look up to the light. R turns the camera. Reverse controls for up, down. No. You can change camera settings in the options menu screen. But see, now here the music seems fine.
I had just driven from this direction, but now
Maybe I'll turn speech volume. Maybe I'll kick this up.
the road was blocked.
Sometimes that can help. I'll keep all the music down and keep their speech up. I think I have to do that sometimes. He's crooked. Camera's
I had
crooked.
to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Examine, circle, get to the lighthouse. In there. Let's kick it up even a little bit more and just see if it's too much. You hear the whole soundscape booming out. Drop hazard, drop zone. Where are we dropping? So they want me to use the car again. Let's check the controls real quick. L2, R2, L1 is run. I like that. What about the D-pad? Nothing. What about my touchpad? It's just the same as the start pad. Triangle, square, circle, X. X is jump. So I gotta jump and a run. What about R3 fixes the camera? R3 fixes the camera. And then L3. Nothing yet. Alright, so we got some camera controls.
The
Circle is
radiator had
examined.
broken when I hit the hitchhiker.
Oh no.
The car wasn't going anywhere.
broke. It broke. This is going to do the thing where it's the dynamic camera like in Horizon. Where I'm going to have to keep clicking it back and forth to recentering it. No big deal. The radiator is broken. The car's not going anywhere. So he's like authoring the internal monologue of this game. I like this already. Get to the lighthouse. It's spooky. Follow the lights. The lights be your guide. I want to see if I can explore and investigate anywhere else.
I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Pick up the coffee thermos. Collectible. 1 of 100. This is what you're going to spend your time doing in this video game. Let me see if I can knock him off. No. Alright. Let me see if I can knock these cones off. They got some nice physiques. Come on, man. You don't want to see? Oh. What about this? I can't move it. I want to knock something into the you know, the water. Pick it up, dude. Pick it up. What if I fall? Oh no. There goes my no death run. Health will recharge more quickly under the light of the safe haven. Alright. Let's get down to brass tacks here and really play this game. Alan Wake 1. Remastered. Remember, I'm still in the dream sequence, so this is a good way to give me a tutorial and teach the controls. Rain Cove Point Lighthouse. Checkpoint reached. Look up at the light. Hey, who's that? Whoa.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God?
Ryder. Oh no. I think I'm God. So he gets angry at me for hitting him in the dream. Cool. Hey, this game's cool. It made me think I was going to play as him for a second.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
Oh no.
You think you're God?
You better get away.
You think
Oh.
you just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama
Ryder. Look, so this guy's like a character in one of my books.
right now, and I'll make you suffer.
See, listen, he says Ryder. End this story now or I'll make you suffer. He says, you think that you can play God with people's lives. You can dodge enemies' attacks. L and L? What? Oh, it's like the simultaneous dodge button and the run. Oh no! Try it again, dodge the attack. Can I lock onto him? Good work, successful dodges are highlighted with cinematic moments.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
See, look, he goes... He calls him Ryder like he's the author of a book, and he says, you think you can play with people's lives? Because I wrote him to die. He's pissed. Die by the hands of my own creation. Hold the sprint. Sprint where? Follow the light. The shaky camera isn't helping much, but... Oh, I want to see if I can go down there. I think it's a cliff. It's a cliff. Shambling, I like his coat. His pinstripe coat. Still having to run. Damn, he's got a gun in his hand. Are you my friend? I mean, this must be a chapter in a book that I'm writing.
It's me. Hey, Stuart, remember? Quickly get inside. There's no time to lose.
Quickly get inside. But that guy got trapped outside.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die!
He's like a ghost. brutal.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Let me see if I want to kick it up even more. I don't think I do. It's trapped. There was nothing I could do. Does this remind you of Evil Within? Maybe? It's just kind of how bizarre and eerie it is. Do I need a push? Whoa.
Death trap. I had to get out.
The cabin is a death trap. Why don't you climb out the window?
Follow the light.
So this obviously,
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
stay in the safe haven until you are completely healed.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No.
Oh yeah, I'm reading loud and clear. I like how even he's like, no. Do I understand? So Remedy with
Enter your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Alright, maybe a little bit down. He's gonna be fucking yelling at me.
This way. There's no time.
Shut the fuck up. So Remedy is known for using, I think their own engine. And as we saw with Control, there was like a lot of physics play, kind of like that game Fear. So you see them breaking and shattering the buildings in these scripted cinematic set pieces. I can really push around a lot of stuff, but I don't know how much I can, like... You probably don't need to pick anything up, but it's interesting, like the bed shifted and knock a lot of stuff down. Pick up the revolver ammo. Circle, circle, circle. Limit reached. Huh?
Here, take the light.
Pick up the flashlight.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Burn the darkness away. So it's not really a gun, it's just a light. But what about my batteries? Oh no, insert battery!
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Holy shit, take the gun. He's basically encouraging me to kill him. So it locks automatically? Oh yeah, don't forget about dodge. Oh, if you look at him. Reload gun. But that's gonna take my batteries.
Good.
Out of batteries.
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Give you back your dream now. Remember what I taught you. Who are you?
A terrible darkness was
My flashlight beam.
The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Last safe place on Earth. I still can't fucking hear him, dude. I still can't fucking hear him. This guy's screaming and yelling at me. Kick it up there. What'd I have it at first? Boosting the light with L2 burns the enemies and burns the darkness away forever. Blinds and burns them. So what did I learn? Squares reload, tap to reload faster. Triangle reloads my flashlight. Can I click this on and off? Let's get the controls again. Oh, fuck. Alright. Triangle reloads my flashlight. Square reloads my gun. Circle picks up. X is jump. Okay. R2 fires. L2 flashes. L1 dodges. That's what I forgot. And, R3 clicks the camera. What do I not know? R1. I'm reloaded, and my flashlight's there. It shines the light. Let the light be your guide. Hold L2 to boost the light. Oh, you have to wait until he's, uh-oh. Alright, I'm getting good at this. Tap to reload faster. Let's see if, I don't know, it just sounds weird. Right? Just when they're talking to me. You'll go around this corner. Can he climb? Yeah, a little bit. This is still a tutorial. This is like a bizarre tutorial. It kind of reminds me of Days Gone, because I'm in the woods. Oh, there's multiple guys. Don't forget to dodge. I don't have my flash. I'm out of batteries. I don't want to, checkpoint reached. Yeah, it's right. Disappear. Disappear, eh? Oh, I'm in the light. That's why you want to get to the light. Maybe you don't want to, what did it say? Pick up flare gun? Pick up all this stuff. Switch weapons. Flare gun. Switch to this. Reload. I wonder if I want to run past them instead of shoot them. I'll shoot them here because it's the tutorial. You can flash them all. I got that guy. Reload faster. Whoops, I hit circle to dodge. No. Can I climb back up? I ran instead of dodging. That was a waste. So you can flash them a little bit. Alright. Aim and flash them. Not a big deal. Getting the hang of it. I'm really just remembering, like, what the L1 to dodge is a little bit different than just L1 to run. He's gone. You gotta make sure not to fall off the cliff yourself, because, like, I walked up that ledge and was aiming, and he kind of, like, got pushed up. Where's he looking now?
I can keep this up forever.
Oh no. Tornado. I'm guessing I'm supposed to just run. I wonder if I have infinite sprint. Styled like bizarre dream sequences are pretty cool. I just slowed down, no infinite. I'm glad I finally got the chance to play this. They added it to the games catalog like almost 2 months ago. It seems cool. I don't know if there's any items to pick up. I don't want to look behind me. It's too frightening. Graphics look like Batman. It's interesting that it's more of like a thriller game than a horror game. Makes it seem more interesting. I like this kind of suspense movies, like The Bone Collector. That's it. That's the only example I can think of. Where it's not really trying to scare you and like make you jump.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Still can't fucking hear it, and it's too loud. I love that. Welcome to Bright Falls. Anything falls. Or what did they even say? Place. Wasn't that in Last Hope or whatever? Let's fucking edit this shit again. We're just gonna crank it all the way. I kind of want to turn it down. I don't want to hear them. We're just gonna crank it the whole way.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
And it's different in the
I'll
game.
even give you a title for the shot.
It's different in the game than in the fucking cutscene. I don't want to be yelling over him.
Moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
What do you think, buddy? Pose for
Hello there.
Alice.
You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deer
To press
fest,
circle.
huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife, if you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Bain.
Damn, it's like Indecent Proposal.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr.
Everybody
Wake.
thinks they're Half-Life 1. Putting me on this
So, I hope this is a
catamaran
chance
and
to show
making me
some
wait through
people.
the scripted
I'm
sequence.
a night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation.
I'm trapped.
I'd appreciate
Just a
it
couple
if you could
more.
keep my being here just between.
All right, let's try and edit this. What if I go here?
Two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can
It's too low. All right, let's edit it. It's the fun of fucking editing, right? It's the fun of editing.
Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though.
I think it's still too low. Let's edit it again. We'll just leave it at 75.
Lovely holiday.
You don't care. Well, me neither.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. So you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
Yeah.
The camera's crooked too.
That's my favorite writer. Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word.
Do they get that when the camera is like too far to the left or the right? I can't
No,
see the
Barry,
enemies.
Great.
I keep trying to turn to see the enemies.
Want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place?
Damn
Has it gotten your
yuppies.
creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to
Can't
make
see
sure
him.
you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay?
the last
Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love
City
you too.
boy. Who's this guy talking to?
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Let's fucking neurotically adjust it again. Let's see if it's too low when I turn it down.
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Come on, let's get back to the car. I think we'll just do it up. Get back to the car. Leave the ferry.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord.
Are you
Mr. Carl
fucking kidding
Stuckey.
me?
He's waiting for us.
I think it's louder in game.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
So who is that, Alice? That's my wife.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this.
Alan
Towns
Wake.
where
That's
everyone
him.
knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for.
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan.
This is
I
no
know
longer
we
the
say that all
dream.
time, but I
Glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
I can't.
Mr.
believe it.
Stuckey.
I've got all the
Look,
books.
she instantly got louder, dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Cinematic volume. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. And we'll leave it at 75. You don't care.
Cut out from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
I can't move around
Try the
anything.
coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin
Do me
layer
a
of...
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
I was fucking around with the audio so much I didn't really pay attention to who these people were or what I was supposed to be doing. I gotta get the key to the cabin. Stuckey?
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring. You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fit.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Man,
The
everybody's getting
Andersons,
fucked up.
They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Alright, leave the diner. So I guess I had to get, my wife and I are staying at some cabin, and this guy, the cabin owner, had to give you my
I'll be
key
heading back
and,
to breakfast.
Bye, Mr.
some
Wake.
paper, I guess.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
That's good. We'll use those to, burn the dream enemies.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
So then, who was the woman who gave me my keys? And if they know this place is haunted, why are they renting it out to tourists?
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
It's like the big mountain pass up to the Shining Hotel.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Kind of reminds me of Until Dawn, that intro.
But that was a long time ago.
This game's
I
pretty
haven't been
cool.
able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you
This spot right in the middle of my damn monitor.
look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Does it look good? I don't know, sure. There's only so much polish you can put on a game from, 2013. But, it's enjoyable. Other than the speech volume.
Wow.
Diver's Island.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right.
Checkpoint reached.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Whatever,
always
it'll
had a
just have to be
phobia.
loud.
The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
The fear of darkness? Look at these crows. This game is pretty, ominous. Alan seems like he's willing to handle business. But he's also pretty aware of, like, the horror. The horror that could befall him. He, yeah, it kind of reminds me of Days Gone. And, Resident Evil and, Evil Within. Resident Evil Within. So I can't get in there yet. Can I climb through? No. Got some nice physics. What about this? Can I climb over? No. You know, you always got to explore. You can't run. The nice hazy bloom. Chop this wood. When L3 is displayed on a screen, you can focus on interesting areas.
Alice told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Oh no. Oh, whatsoever will we ever look at when we're on our vacation ever? So did you get the keys? If that ghost woman gave me the key,
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
was it twist and turn the whole house? Uh-oh. He says, nah, maybe not. Open the lock.
Come on.
Tap it. Oh no. What about the other one?
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
So she's afraid of the dark, even as an adult? It's like a...
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
Was that me, or is that somebody else? Yeah, we're here. Get some more coffee thermos. What's the deal with this coffee thermos? Is this like a recurring item that I gotta grab? Oh no. Shaka, 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 shaka. I love that sound effect. The door's locked. Reload my flashlight and my gun.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
It's interesting that they taught me how to use a gun in a dream sequence, but then they put me back in this non-combat section. Like, it's interesting that they chose to introduce combat when it's probably not going to appear in the story for a long while.
I had seen on the ferry returned.
What? The nightmare woman I saw on the ferry? Is that the scuba gear? That's like the astronaut from Eternal.
In the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Somewhere on the island? Alright, we gotta look. Was there another examine over here? Just for him. A fuse box to turn the power on the island. A fuse box. So I'm done in this cabin.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Oh, tell me about it. So, it's pretty linear, which I can appreciate. Can I climb in? He doesn't want to climb. What about,
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
I'm gaming. Right, got it running. First try. I'm a grizzly man.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll
That's
freshen
good.
up a bit and start settling in.
Okay.
Yeah, you freshen.
I'll look around a bit.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Cutscene cuts off his
It was
internal
a
monologue.
place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here.
This guy's cool.
and work.
With his
I
wife?
thought we could be happy here.
She's a little hell on the prairie. Thought we could be happy here. Oh no, it always starts out, we're just looking for happiness from our domestic middle-class life. But then it turns out, the rustic wilderness offered new horrors, unseen, never thought that we've seen. I'm not a writer, I'm a musician.
Alice? Honey?
Is she out back? There's a green laser on the ground.
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
I love this narration. It's awesome. I tricked you. I really am a writer. Was an author since I was 7 years old, writing vocabulary exercises
The water was
in
wild.
English class.
I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
What? It's just water. It's a lake. The Poseidon, he's gonna be down there. It's like probably not even 30 feet deep, dude. Uh-oh. Listen to that flange tune. We just bump around. Yeah, it's like if Evil Within was a little less scary.
Alan,
That's this game.
upstairs.
Uh-oh.
For you.
Oh, she's got a surprise upstairs. Damn, whose pants are those?
Well,
Oh,
I have a
baby.
surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Oh, baby. Does this game have a photo mode? It's in the study. Go look. Study these nuts.
Surprise! I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here.
Gee,
that
she's
since
got a
the scene
big...
just
Oh.
Damn
has-
it, Alice. Everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his.
Look at
He's
his
called
bumblebee
He
lips.
specializes in helping artists.
So
Maybe-
now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not.
Whoa, did you see that flash? It's like The Exorcist. Damn.
Don't, just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Whoa. Yelling at his hot wife, scantily clad in the dark.
I needed some time alone to think things through.
Oh no. Diver's Island.
Damn it.
Damn it. Better go back and get her.
Alice?
You're gonna be in the doghouse.
Alice?
Oh no, he left her to die.
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
What if I go this way? What if I run away?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
Get Alice. Look, I can just completely run away. Remember, she's scared of the dark. Diver's Island. So that ghost woman gave us the key. I wonder what she was doing there. Oh, the crows? What do I gotta burn them all?
What the hell?
Hey, this game's pretty cool. Look how slow he's trotting. It's like, the remaster of Darker Skies.
Alice?
She fell in the lake.
No.
So she's afraid of the dark and she, can't swim.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
He's in his car. His head hurts.
Waking
Keep
up in the
going.
crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
The phone was dead.